Welcome to the video, Why You're Not Losing Weight in a Calorie Deficit, Science Explain. You're doing everything right, counting calories, hitting the gym, but the scale isn't moving. What gives? If you are in a calorie deficit and not losing weight, your body is not broken. It is simply adapting against you, focusing on survival over fat loss. You step on the scale, hopeful, only to see the same number, week after week. The weight loss graph is flat. This is the frustrated reality for many. Let's simplify the science. Your body is not a calculator. It is a highly intelligent survival machine. When you cut calories, your body perceives food as scarce. To combat perceived scarcity, your body activates three key survival mechanisms. The first is metabolic adaptation. Your metabolism slows down. Your body literally burns fewer calories at rest to conserve energy. This means your effective calorie deficit shrinks. This is known as metabolic adaptation, and multiple studies confirm that calorie restriction lowers energy expenditure beyond what is simply expected from weight loss. Remember, your metabolism adapts to survive. It's a biological defense, not a sign of failure. The second defense mechanism involves a chaotic shift in your hunger hormones. First, your ghrelin levels go up. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone, and elevated levels mean you feel hungrier, more intensely, more often. Simultaneously, leptin, the satiety hormone, goes down. This double whammy means not only are you hungrier, but you also feel less full after eating. It's crucial to realize that this hunger is a biological signal, not a failure of willpower or weakness. The third and often overlooked mechanism is the body's stress response. When stressed by a deficit, your body raises cortisol. Cortisol increases cravings and promotes fat storage, especially stubborn belly fat. Simply put, stress hormones can actively block your fat loss progress, turning your deficit into a counterproductive effort. To make this really clear, let's use a 10-year-old friendly analogy. Think of your body like a phone on low battery mode. When the battery is low, the screen dims, apps slow down, and background activity shuts off. That's exactly what your body does. The calorie deficit pushes your body into survival mode, which unfortunately translates directly into slower, harder fat loss. And wait, most people make one mistake that makes their calorie deficit completely useless. I'll show you exactly what that mistake is and how to fix it in part 2. The key insight here is that fat loss isn't just calories in versus calories out. It is calories in versus calories out after your body adapts. Understanding adaptation is the key to unlocking sustainable fat loss. Stick around for the next video where we cover the crucial mistake and the solution. Are you stuck in a plateau? You're eating less, but the scale just won't budge. This video explains why your calorie deficit isn't working for fat loss. If you've been cutting calories but seeing no results, you're not alone. It's time to understand the science behind why your body is fighting back. So if you're consistently eating less, why isn't the scale moving? The simple answer is often more complex than you think. The core problem is that your supposed deficit might not actually be a deficit anymore. Reason number 1 is metabolic adaptation. This is your body's smart yet frustrating survival mechanism. Research shows that after prolonged calorie restriction, your body burns significantly fewer calories than expected. Your metabolism slows down to conserve energy. This means the calorie deficit that worked so well for you in the beginning simply stops working, making it impossible to continue losing fat at the same rate. The second reason is losing movement, specifically non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. NEAT is often the silent killer of your deficit. When calories drop, you unconsciously move less. This includes fidgeting less, walking less, and generally having less spontaneous energy. These small, unconscious reductions in movement can easily cancel out your intended calorie deficit without you even realizing it. Reason number 3 deals with lifestyle factors, stress and sleep. These are major hormonal drivers that undermine fat loss. If you're sleeping poorly, constantly stressed, or even overtraining, your body increases the stress hormone, cortisol. High cortisol reduces fat loss efficiency, increases hunger cues, and negatively affects your insulin sensitivity, making fat storage easier. The final major mistake is making your calorie deficit far too aggressive. More is definitely not better in this case. Large, aggressive deficits increase muscle loss, which further slows your metabolism and cause significant hormonal disruption. Remember this core truth. The harsher your diet is, the harder your body fights back to maintain its current weight. We've covered the 4 main reasons your fat loss has stalled. Now let's talk about the solution. Stay with me, because the fix is absolutely not eating less. In fact, cutting more calories is exactly what's making this problem worse. Your body adapts faster than you think, and big deficits only result in a bigger backlash. The solution lies in strategic adjustments, not harsher cuts. Welcome to Part 3, The Fix, our science-based protocol for overcoming fat loss plateaus. This is the metabolic reset plan. We are diving into a step-by-step approach designed to work with your biology, not against it. If your body is adapting against you, you don't need more discipline. You need a smarter, science-backed strategy. The first critical step is to stop making extreme calorie cuts. It's time to shrink the deficit. Instead of extreme calorie cuts, we aim for a moderate deficit, 300 to 500 kilocalories. Why this moderate approach? It preserves your metabolism, reduces hormonal stress, and improves your long-term fat loss success. Step 2 is simple but powerful. Prioritize protein and build muscle. Muscle is your metabolic currency. More muscle means you burn more calories, improves insulin sensitivity, and protects your metabolism. The goal is to include protein at every single meal. Think of it as protecting your metabolic health. Step 3 is what most people don't know. Introducing strategic diet breaks. A diet break means short periods, usually 1 to 2 weeks, of eating at maintenance calories. Research, like that from Escalante et al. In 2020, shows these breaks can reduce metabolic adaptation and restore key hormones like leptin, essentially convincing your body it's safe again. A crucial bonus step often overlooked. You must fix your recovery. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep, actively manage your stress levels, and avoid overtraining. Remember this: fat loss happens when your body feels safe, not when it feels starved or stressed. Let's wrap up with a final insight and a call to action. You're not stuck because you're doing too little. You're stuck because your body is doing its job of survival too well. Work with it. If you want my step-by-step metabolic reset plan outlining all these steps, comment reset below right now. Remember, fat loss is a biological negotiation. Work with your body, not against it. Consistency always beats extremes. If you found this protocol helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates and science-backed health advice.